red before, but it was a different red. I like this red.
What made this seem like such a good fit?
Well, Coach Yako and I worked at Eagle, and it's the same defense, the same passes that I had there. I was really excited to get back with him. I have ultra confidence. I can't tell you how much confidence I have in him as a defensive coordinator, as a football coach, as a person. And so that made me feel really good to get a chance to be, back with him. I have an idea of what he wants and what he needs, and I think I can help the staff that way. So, but I'm just glad to be back with him. He's a great coach, a great person, but he's a lot of fun to be with. You don't see that far. He's a fun guy to be around.
Did you have any connections with Nebraska or the guys staff over the years?
No, I really didn't have any connections with the old staff except that they promised they've always, it's always a tough trip to Lincoln. I played against Nebraska at Kansas State and Iowa State, and had some success, but some not success as well.
What's your impression of the guys who are coaching?
I like these guys, I really do. There's some experience. The guys are really eager to learn. I think they're smart, and they're good athletes too. I think I feel blessed to be able to work with a group like this.
I know you stayed busy the last couple of years. How much do you want to get back on the field? Does that be part of it?
Well, my role at Nebraska, at Notre Dame changed in the last 2 years, and I did that role to the best of my ability. I think I know the team, and that's really all that I could have been asked to do. Coach Kelly took great care of me at Notre Dame. I love Coach Kelly and the operation there. He's one of the very, very best. With really positive memories from those years. But I always wanted to have that relationship with the players. Where you're working with them on a daily basis, responsible for them off the field, all of those things. That's why I'm in coaching, and you miss that when you don't have it. And so it was an easy decision to get back on.
What's your overall impression on Coach Ryan?
Well, I tell you what, I've got a great first impression of Coach Ryan. Everybody in the coaching profession has a great impression of Coach Ryan. His reputation in our business is unmatched. In a lot of ways. And he had great success, maybe not in the easiest places to work. He made great success out of maybe, I don't want to say lesser players because it's not the case, but in a different circumstance than maybe USC or some of those West Coast teams. So he has a great reputation in this business, and he's also known as one of the best men in the business. And, I hope that's what people say about me someday. And so it's really a great chance to work with him.
Mike is famously 63 years old, and he said this is his last great adventure. You're the same age as Mike. Is that kind of the same philosophy you're taking, or is this what's your take on that?
Well, I'm not putting any limits on my future. The way I feel right now, I could go for a long time. I would like this to be the last place, and we'll see how that goes. I mean, I'd like to be here for 10 years, and I may have a cane and crutches by then or whatever. But I feel really good right now, and I'd like to see what we can do. The question was, the defensive staff is young to some extent and inexperienced to some extent, and maybe I can help those guys bridge the gap and help them develop in their coaching careers. But I would say this: aside from that, maybe so, maybe not. That's a really talented group of guys. Trent Bray, Dante, John Varela. You're not going to find a better defensive coaching staff in the country. In my opinion, I've been everywhere you can be. This is my 18th move. So I've been on all kinds of staffs. And I love this staff. A lot of energy, really smart guys. They've embraced Coach Diaco in this system. There's nobody holding back. I think this is really a good move. I'm really happy.
Given your long history and being around different places, for this program to go from 4 years to 8 years, just kind of comment a little bit on how big the change that is and what this means.
Well, it's a big change. The 3-4 defense, the way Bob plays. There's other teams in the country that play 3-4 but end up in 4-3 on every snap because they knew over this way, over that way. So end up with 4 depth on line. That's not the case here. This is a true 4-3. And, excuse me, a true 3-4. But we also will play some 4-3, and there'll be some movement. But it's there's a lot of nuance in this defense, a lot of intricacies maybe that people don't see on a regular basis, and I think it makes it good. Yeah. Well, so the question was, I've been as an opponent, but now I'm here and I get the chance to be on the inside, and I'm very impressed. I mean, the facilities are really good. I like the organization. The athletic department is outstanding. Great leadership in the athletic department, and I like everything about it. It's a community and a state that really loves their team, and that's a wonderful thing to be a part of. And I think that Nebraska football can make a real difference in the state of Nebraska for everybody, not just football fans, and that's our goal. Well, Coach Diaco, the question was when Bob came in here without a staff that he had handled, how did he handle it? And I thought he handled it very well. Coach Diaco is strong in his beliefs. His defense and his ideas about football and life in general are very strong and very principled. So, and it's very clear. He's a great communicator, as you found out. So, as a great communicator, he can lay down those principles and sketch out how we're going to operate in a very precise manner. It's very easy for a coach that's committed to figure it out pretty fast. And so, Bob Diaco could go 100 different places and have things up and running in a heartbeat because he's so clear as a communicator and his principles are so easy to understand. Great, thank you. Thanks, guys.